Hello, good morning, welcome to my weekly vlog. I'm Ivonne and I'm going to show you in a moment what I did last week. I filmed all snippets of the week and normally I talk at the end, but I thought maybe I will show my face in the beginning and let you know that I'm here. And when the weekly vlog snippets are done, then you see the rest. I will come back to you and talk with you. I have a coffee and then I let you see what I have on my needles. 2 things, not too much because next week is the podcast again and then I show everything I show everything. And now I want to show you 2 or 3 things. So hopefully you like it. Have fun with watching my weekly vlog and I see you at the end. Doei! Good morning, welcome to the start of my weekly vlog. I'm knitting on my scrappy blanket. I showed it in a podcast and unfortunately I still have a migraine. It's the whole week going on. Don't feel really well, so we'll take it slow this morning and it's cold outside. I think there can come some snow, but that's what they said yesterday and didn't fell anything here. So later on the day we'll go do some groceries and I'll take you with me through the week. See you later. Hello, in the meantime I'm sitting on my couch and I'm searching for scraps. This is a lovely box I got from a knitting friend, Liana, and she gifted me a box with all leftovers, 10-gram cakes, and I used a lot. I used a lot of them, but not all. So now the assignment for myself is I want to knit a scrappy sock for the Pruidelback sock mel. I think I didn't tell it in the English podcast, but I asked my Dutch viewers to go and cast on a scrappy sock, and you can knit on it from January until the end of March. So that's what I'm doing. I'm knitting with them. So I was thinking I will search all the moody colors, moody January icy cold colors, because that's how I feel, because I have a headache all week long, migraine. In the meantime it's snowing in the Netherlands, so that's really nice. I hope it will stay a little bit. This afternoon I will walk through the store and I hope I walk through the snow, so I will take you there with me. I'm watching my own podcast back. That's what I always do on big screen, so that I can see how it looked. And I have 3 little bags with scraps. This one I'm going to use for the sock. This one I made myself. That's not a moody bag. It's a lovely happy bag. But here in this bag my moody sock will come in. And I have 3 boxes to search scraps from, so that's nice. So I take you with me, and maybe you will cast on also a January moody sock, a scrappy sock. So I challenge you to do that. Search in all your leftovers for moody colors, and you can make up yourself what you think it's moody, or maybe you want another scrappy sock, a happy scrappy sock. That's also the possibility, but I am in the moody mood, so that's why I choose moody. So yes, in the meantime I decided to go on a bike because it's already raining, and within an hour it's going to rain harder, so I thought it's not worth to walk through this wet snow. So yeah. Yes, hello, look what arrived in the mail today. Happy mail. No. Moshi. I'm waiting for a package that was in my PostNL app 28 December. I got a message and it's still not here, and I thought this one is it today, but it's not. This is from Roel, from my friend from England. She said this is a kerstkaterpakket, so that you have something to wrap out after Christmas. It's a thank you for your nice videos, and I love to watch it. Happy New Year, Lisa Roel. And she made all the little, all the dates for after Christmas it was. But yeah, Christmas is, it's today 9 January, so it's all, it was 2 weeks ago or so. So I'm thinking of maybe doing every day a package, or I'm going to unwrap it all at once. I don't know that yet, but I started the Moody sock just now. Maybe I feel that here is a yarn in, little yarn balls. So maybe if they're Moody colors, I can knit it in my new scrappy sock. So we'll see. I'm going to think about it. What will I do? Well, I unwrapped the first package. I decided to do every day one, so that's a little bit keep the build the spanning up. Look what she gifted me, a project bag from Birdie and Puppet. Wow, and I love this one. This one is with the cats. I had it in my shopping basket a lot of times, but I didn't buy it, and we can't buy it anymore from her here in the Netherlands because of the rules are changed. Oh, I love it, Roel. Super nice. You're too good for me. Thank you. I will do it a little bit further. So yeah, I decided to do the other ones every day when I wake up with you in my vlog this week, in my weekly vlog. And it's 6 packages. So tomorrow we have 27 December, and then until in 31, but we'll do it in January. So I think that's nice to do. And then I built the excitement to unwrap this, not all at once, but in everyday one. So it was a after Christmas package. Super nice. I love it a lot. So thank you. Hello, here's Ivonne again. With her scrappy sock, with her Moody scrappy sock. But I think it looks more like an old man sock. I like it a lot. It's very addictive. I can't stop, but I have to stop now because I have to go and cook. And super nice again to search all Moody colors and make a scrappy sock. So it's very addictive. I can't. Then I can't stop. So it's good that I have to stop now, because otherwise I knit a sock in one night, one day. Moshi, don't you eat it now? De brakjes? Ja, dat zijn de nieuwe brakjes. Look, this ball is what I've got in the 27 December, but it's 10 January. This package was nearly a month on the way from England to the Netherlands. And I have another package on the way, and it's still not here. Manny and Flory, 4 Ply Merino, Bale Street. Super nice. So I'm going to knit this in my blanket, square today. So thank you, Roel. Super nice. I love it. And now I'm going to finish my porridge because it was too hot. See you later. Look, this is the square I did today from the lovely bowl that I got from Roel. I love these little red pickles in it, in the color. Super nice. It really looks like the woods, trees. I love it. So this is ready, and now I'm going out of bed now. It's 8:45 on Friday, 10 January, and I don't know what I'm going to do today. That's a surprise. We'll see that later. Good morning. Here's Ivonne. It is Saturday morning around 7:30. I woke up at 6 at first. Bookie made, tapped me on the shoulder and she wants to go outside. And afterwards I slept for another, an hour or so. And now I'm awake already. I'm having my porridge. Cup of coffee is already gone. I didn't film anything anymore yesterday because I'm very busy with my test knit and it has to be done Tuesday, so didn't film a lot. Maybe that's the same issue today, but we'll see how it goes, and I'm going to let you see what's in this package today. Look what a lovely little owl it was in here. Super nice. It's I think it's handmade. Maybe Roelle did it herself, I don't know. And otherwise maybe she bought it at from somebody. Super sweet. I have little owls in my letterbox. I don't know how you say it. Maybe I will show it later. And I will put it in there. Thank you, Roelle. Super nice. It was in this lovely box. London box. Oh yeah, there's Mosey. Big, eh? He's grown a lot. He's not a little cat anymore. So I'm going to crochet a few lines on my blanket. I wanted to knit, but everything that I need is in the living room. And Mosey's sleeping on my lap, so I thought, it's a bit zielig. A little bit, I don't want to wake him up. So I'm going to crochet for a few rows. Look, it's really cold weather. It frosted tonight, so it's good weather to walk, but I'm going to the shops for groceries. Good afternoon. In the meantime, it's Saturday afternoon, around 1:30. I'm really busy with my test knit. I can't show you, but I will show you when it's allowed. I have to do a lot of rows today, and I hope I will succeed. And tomorrow also, and Monday also, and then I hope it's Monday night done. I just keep thinking I want to go to the thrift shop. But I can't leave the house because every half hour I need for this test knit. I show you later what it is, but now I wanted to give a little talking update. Yeah, in the meantime, I did one row in my blanket because I need this needle. This needle has longer cable and less pointier point, because I have so many stitches on my needle on the test knit that my hands hurt a lot, and I'm picking myself off. The pointy needle is in my finger, sticking in my finger, and it hurts, and I have too many stitches on a short needle, short cable, so I think that is holding me back in the speed. So this was a little pause for the test knit, and now I'm going on with the test knit. See you later. Hello, good afternoon. I'm so busy with my test knit that I thought I have to go for a walk because it's really nice weather, cold and sunny, and the sun is going under now. So and I think it's good to take a distance for a while, for half an hour, and then go on with the test knit, because sometimes it doesn't speed the process that you go on too long. So yeah, oh, I didn't notice this lovely tree. Normally I walk by it, and now I see it when I stand still here. So yes, I wear my cowl. This is one of the knits I did 3 years ago. It's an acrylic yarn. Yeah, worsted weight, Aran weight, I don't know. And it's a sort of a half fisherman rib. And it's a double caul. I knitted it myself. One of my first knits when I went back to knitting a few years ago. So that's nice. Look, it's very pretty. You see the moon already? It's 2 degrees, not too cold, not too warm. Super nice, I love it. And there's the sun going under. Look, and I have the West Yorkshire Spinners Christmas ball from last year. I have a lot of West Yorkshire Spinners in my stash, but this one I didn't buy yet. Maybe when I go to London. So super nice. Thank you, Roel. I love it with a little stellina in it. I think I will keep this for a while. Don't know yet if I will use it for scrappy socks. Yeah. Yeah, I have to think about that, and otherwise it will definitely end up in my blanket, in my new knitted blanket and my scrappy grain stripes blanket. But maybe I will use it also for future scrappy socks. I don't know that yet, so this one I don't going to use immediately. Super nice, thank you, Roel. Now I'm going to finish my porridge. Look, our cat Moshi is very naughty. He wants to throw this on the floor, this package from with the brokjes, and then take one brokje out of the package and eat it. And when I'm putting it in the bowls there, no, that's not interesting. He's very naughty today. He was throwing everything on the floor. There are things lying on the floor. He threw 2 mugs of water on the floor. What is wrong with you? I think he's a little bit, how do you say when a cat wants to go outside because he wants to make babies? I think that is the phase he's in. But he's really, yeah, I have to laugh about it. But sometimes I think, I want to knit. Leave me on the couch. Good morning. It is Monday morning, 13 January. It is 8 o'clock. These are the last 2 packages of the Christmas, after Christmas package from Roel. But I decided to open them both because this one is already a little bit open, and I think it's enough. So I will show you in a while what I've got. Yeah, it is really cold in the Netherlands. So I just woke up and I have already had my coffee and my porridge. Look, this is what I've got. It is a really nice pouch for, I hope my DPNs will fit in, because I have a lot of DPNs, and mostly I have it, yeah, in my socks, of course, and the rest of that I don't use. It's yeah, it's on my in my knitting room, but sometimes it's everywhere. So maybe the DPNs will fit in here, and then I can have my DPNs with each other. I love it a lot. It's a super nice shop. I don't know, we don't have this in the Netherlands. Accessoires. I don't know how you say it. Accessoires. Accessoires? Nah, sweet. And of course, I love London, so this is a really nice print. And what I say, I'm going to try to fit my all my DPNs in this lovely pouch. Thank you, Roel. And then we had a ball. I opened them both. And this is the yarn she used for her MCAL 2024 from Stephen West. And this is the card. Fiber Spades Vivacious Botanical Rhubarb kleur, and 4 ply. So she used this for a shawl. Super nice that I got a leftover ball to try, and this one can go in my blanket because it's hand-dyed yarn. Super nice. And the other one from yesterday, I will make I'm going to make a gnome with it. Maybe I use this for the hat or so, but I like the West Yorkshire spinners, and then I make a body of that nice glitter yarn. So that is what I've got, and I will say thank you, Roel, for this lovely surprise, little extra, like an advent calendar, and in January. So thank you, and see you later on this day. Hello, good morning. It is still a Monday morning, around 10:15, half 10, 11, I think. I finally finished my square. Again, I have a migraine today, but it's very severe. So after half of the square, I couldn't do it anymore, and then I tried to rest for a little hour. But then I woke up and the headache is still not gone. So then I ate some crackers with cheese, and now I finished my square, and I'm going out of bed in a while. It's really cold in the Netherlands. It's misty and -2, so it's a very yeah. I think I have to go out today because I spent the 2 days, I think 3 days in my house because of the testknit. I did a lot on the testknit, but I don't think I finished it in time. Maybe I do a lot tonight, but I will go out this day. I will go out first because of I'm sitting in the house already for 3 days. So maybe my testknit is done 1 day later, so that's what it is. I can't help it. I did my best. And my square is done. These are the balls from Roel, this one and this one. Hand-dyed balls, so super nice. They live together next to each other in my blankets. So super, super nice. Now I'm going to, try and get out of bed and do something. I have to do some household, of course, wash and other things. And we'll see how the day goes. I hope my headache is getting away because I'm getting really tired of it. But see you later. So I decided to go for a bike ride to the thrift shop. Hello, here I am. And do some groceries afterwards. It was really good weather. See the blue sky in the background. Super nice. I did a round in the shop and I saw lovely things like this tapestry, but it was 30 euros, so I didn't buy it. This fella I liked, but it was a bottle. Yeah, and these lovely miniatures for your doll's house, but I didn't buy it because it was 9 of 10 euros per package, and I don't have a doll's house, but I always like to see these kind of things. Yeah, 9.99. This one was for your toilet roll. I didn't buy it, but I liked it. Then you have the lovely cuppas. The left one I took with me, the right one not, because I thought the coffee mug was nicer for 50 cents. And there was another brown mug I liked, but it was 2.50 and there was a piece missing, so that was too expensive. I didn't take it with me, and I decided to take just one mug, and here is a little gestipte mug. So I always like to look at the mugs and the kopjes. These little ones I liked a lot. This tin I liked also, but I didn't buy it because it wasn't clean from the inside and it was damaged. So didn't buy it. Then I drank a coffee and looked in this book. It was a knitting book, but I didn't buy it because hello, a good afternoon. In the meantime, I'm back home. I was looking at my little nutrition book and I saw that this piece is nearly broken, so hopefully it will stay a little bit longer. I'm going to knit on my prutjesdeken, mijn restjes scrappy dekentje at first, and then I will, when I did that for a few rounds or rows, I'm going to knit on my test knit. It was good to take a pause. I bought one mug in the thrift shop, 50 cents. I loved it because it's a mug for coffee. There were 2 of them and 2 for tea, but this one was 50 cents and the other one was 75 cents. And I always want just one mug because I like that more. But it's from England, so made in fine Staffordshire. What's under it? I can't read. Earth and mare, weet ik veel. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now on the moment. And I, when the test knit I did for Stephen West is launching on Friday, 17 January. So next week in my podcast I will tell you all about it. I'm nearly finished, but not ready yet, and the deadline was tomorrow. So it's going to be yeah. I don't know if I succeed on time. Otherwise, I think it's Friday. It will be done. And I tell you next week everything about my test knit. It's in that bag. Spannend! Look, I did these brown rows. It was left over from the advent calendar from Trouda. I'm now quitting with this because I just want to do a few rows a day. And then we'll see... yeah, in a while how far I've got. I am. So I'm now going to get a coffee. Here I am on my way to my dad's house. It was Tuesdays and it was cold, really cold, and a little bit grey. Hello, good evening. In the meantime, it's already Tuesday evening, I think around 7:30. Just had my first cup of coffee. Look, I'm knitting on my bridal sock, scrappy sock with all the moody colors, and that's what I did the whole afternoon. In between the household and other things, it was a messy, very messy afternoon. It's cold outside. I had to do some things in and outside the house. So that's what I all did. And now I'm just feeling like knitting on this sock. So I think it turns out really nice. But I not in a hurry with this sock, but I can't stop because of every time you do another color. That's really addictive. So tomorrow morning I will tell you something about the test knit that will launch on Friday the 17th. I can't show you yet, but next week I will tell you all about it in the podcast. So see you tomorrow. I don't know what he's doing, but he likes the oven cloth. He's such a sweet, funny cat. He was searching in my kitchen for food, but he has already had a lot of food. Moshi, do you like the handschoen? The oven handschoen. Yes, hello, there is Ivonne again. If you've seen everything, you've seen already what I did this week in the weekly vlog. But because of my test knit for Stephen West, I couldn't film a lot of my knitting because I was knitting 4 days in a row on my the last section of my test knit. I tested the awesome crosshammer shawl. I don't know if I say it right, but I will link it. If it's possible, I will link it, but otherwise the pattern comes out 17 January. Stephen has already showed some pictures in his stories and on his feed, so if you're curious, you can watch there. Half December, there was a story in Westnit's, Stephen West's stories, if you like to participate in a test knit. And on that picture you saw a little bit of the shawl, and I thought, oh wow, I think I can do that. So I participated in the test knit and I was chosen to do it. But I wasn't, in December I was thinking, oh no, I don't want to do anything extra. I just want to knit on my advent socks and the things I have already on my needles. But then the test knit came in between, and I tested once before for Stephen West, but then he that pattern is still not out. So I have already did a test knit. I was on time that time, and then the pattern didn't came out. It's still not out, so that's a little bit a pity. So now I was thinking, oh, I do the test knit. Can I do a shawl in 4 weeks? Yes, I can. And otherwise, maybe they're not launching it directly, so maybe I have a little bit more time. So through Christmas and Advent, I wasn't knitting on it a lot in the beginning. Yeah, I was knitting on it, but not every day. Sometimes I skipped a day. But yeah, then the beginning of January, I thought, now you have to knit on your test knit. So I did that every day. And then we got a message last Friday, that the pattern is launched this next Friday, 17 January. And then I was a little bit in shock because I thought, whoa, I have to do a good bit of the last section. I'm not ready yet. And I don't know if I succeed to be ready on time. So from Friday of 12 o'clock, I just knitted on that test knit 4 days long until Monday evening. Then on Sunday I discovered I didn't have enough yarn for the last 2 rows, the last 2 pieces of the, I'll tell you next week, I tell you everything. And then I was a little bit in shock because I was thinking the whole month through, if I don't have enough yarn, I will order it online. But it couldn't be on time here anymore. So I had to do some, how do you say it? Some changes to make it work. But yeah, next week I will show you the shawl. It's blocking now on my chair. I love it a lot. It was a big knit, but I think it's a really nice shawl. So you see that. If you're curious, you can see it at Stephen's Instagram already. And next week in the podcast I will show you everything and I tell you everything about it. So I couldn't do a lot of filming, so I don't know how long the weekly vlog is, but you've seen that already. So on Friday I was knitting and I was still waiting on a package from England from lovely Janie. She asked me, can I send you something? And she sent it already, early in December, and it's still not here. But that day I got a message that, I got a message that I get a package. And then the mailman came, postman Pat. And it was another package. It was another color of the. I thought, huh? So the package from Janie is still not here, unfortunately. But it's in the PostNL app. It says it's still on the way. So we'll wait and see. But it was a package from Roel, my knitting friend from Manchester, and she sent me a after Christmas package. Dear Ivonne, this is a. Yeah, she calls it in the Netherlands. We say een kater when you drink too much. You have a kater, and she says it's a Christmas kater package. So that you have something to unpack after the Advent, and it's a thank you for all your lovely videos where I always enjoy to watch. Happy and healthy New Year. Liefs Roel. So that was a super surprise, and but she packed it all in like an advent calendar. But you saw that already in the footage before. So the first present was this very lovely bag from Birdie and Puppet. I'm very spoiled. Thank you, Roel. I love it a lot. I love pink and I love cats, so it couldn't be better. Yeah, and the lining is always so nice. So this was a super surprise. In here is my new cast on. I show you in a minute. And I got this pouch, a London pouch, and 3 balls of yarn. And the first one I opened was this one. This is she told me about it. You saw it in a weekly vlog, so you know already what it is. I knitted a square from that. Then I had this lovely ball from West Yorkshire Spinners from the new Christmas collection. I didn't have that yet, so super nice, thank you. And then she had a piece of her mystery knit along shawl from last year, the Go-Go Dynamo, and this was hand dyed. She told me about it, and I got a piece, so it's super nice. And I will knit a gnome from these 3. I thought maybe it's nice to knit the body from the lovely Christmas yarn, and then maybe the head in dark brown, and then the beard in pink. I don't know yet. I have the book, The Gnomes of Grimblewood, so I will choose one and make a gnome of it. And it lives in this lovely pouch. Maybe I keep it in this pouch. But the 20 centimeter DPN didn't fit, but maybe I knit a gnome on 15 centimeter DPNs. I have enough DPNs, so that will work out. So again, thank you, Roel. I love it a lot. It was a big surprise, and I feel spoiled. Super nice. I will show you 3 things. This little piece. It's not a podcast this week, but a weekly vlog. At first, this is my daily knit. The prutjesdeken. It's gebombardeerd tot de prutjesdeken. It's leftover yarns from my advent calendars. Oh yeah, this lives also in a bag from Birdie and Puppet. I got it 2 years ago, I think. I bought it 2 years ago. I was thinking I will do something with the balls that's left over after I knitted the socks and so forth. So this is my daily. I have to do daily at least 1 time back and forth. Sometimes more, but I don't have to knit 4 rows in a day, but every day a row at least, and then I will see how far we are at the end of the year. So it's a lovely knit. I cast it on 263 stitches, and it's on 3.5. 3.5? Oh no, 4 millimeter needles. Fingering weight. So that is the first knit I try to work on. I have to do it every day. That is what I said to myself. And then I can see what we do in a year. And I can knit all the lovely balls I have. Then last week I told, I don't know if I told it in the English podcast, I think so. It was. I was saying I just want to knit whole balls of sock yarn and not so many scrappy socks, but then I decided I wanted to knit a scrappy sock again, and I felt a little bit moody, and then I thought, oh, if you wanna choose all your moody scraps and make a moody pruidelback sock mail. I have a knit along in the Netherlands, and this belongs to it. And I asked my viewers, do you participate in this knit along in January until the end of March? I told it last week, and then I thought, yeah, then you have to do it yourself either. Also, you cannot ask your viewers to do it and not do it yourself. So I participated in it too, just for fun, and I felt moody, and then I chose these colors, all scraps from leftover swaps, and I'm loving it. I casted it on Thursday, and I was already here. Yeah, I was already here. I don't know. And yesterday I did the gusset and this piece. I think I have to do 15 or 20 rounds more, and then I can start the toe. So this is my sock, my pruidel sock for the knit along. Maybe you like to choose your own scraps and knit a moody sock or a happy sock or whatever you want. I felt moody, so this is my moody scrappy sock, and it lives in a lovely friendly bag I made myself once with flowers, so I don't want to be only moody, because I'm not a moody person. I'm always happy, and sometimes you feel moody. So this is the balance. A happy sock, or sorry, a happy bag with a moody sock, scrappy sock. So that is the second thing I was knitted on after my test knit was finished. I was so happy that it's finished, and then it is finished, and then you think, oh, en nu? Oh, and now? What was I doing? Ook alweer. What was I knitting on before this? So yeah, then the first day, that was yesterday, I thought I just knit on my sock, and the rest will come later. In my super new bag from Birdie and Pophead is a new cast on. I saw it with several podcasters, but of course I saw it with Jana. The bonbechood. It's like a little shawl here, and then you have a sort of a hood, knitted hood, and you can put it over your head when it's cold. You have here, the first part of the hood, and then you can put your shawl around it. And because of I'm biking a lot in the Netherlands, so I thought, yeah, maybe that's something for me. And I thought it's a nice knit. I'm not really a hat person, not because I don't like how it looks, but on my bike it's always creeping up, and that doesn't feel well. So I use a headband. So I thought maybe a hood is something for me. I will have to test that. But the rule was I didn't want to buy new yarn too much this year. I can buy yarn if I don't have enough for a project, and I didn't have enough for in one color for this project. So I ordered yarn online, baby alpaca from Borgo di Passi. This was in the sale. 6 balls. I did 6 balls because I hate it that you have the feeling that you don't have enough. I think it's more than enough, but we'll see. And this is where I'm at. Not very far yet. You have to do 14 until 16 centimeters, and then you have to knit back and forth. So we'll see. I'm not in a hurry, but this is not a big project, so hopefully I will finish this within 2 weeks, maybe 3, when it's still cold, that I can use it. So baby alpaca, super soft. I love it. The more I knit, the more I feel that alpaca is for me. This one is also alpaca. one of the best choices for a sweater or a cardigan, or indeed like this. I'm not liking it for socks because that's too soft, but for this kind of projects, yeah, it's soft around your head. It's not prickly with me, so that's the reason I chose to order alpaca again. So that is my my new cast on. I will link it in the description box. Maybe I will put a picture up from the hood. If you look at Jana from Finished Knitting Stories, she has already finished it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes and how this week ahead will go. Next week I'm back with a podcast, and now I'm going. I think it's not nice weather, but I think I'm going for a walk first. I want to walk more because of my trip to London, of course. In March, I want to feel fitter. Last month, I think, from 1 December until last week, I didn't walk. A lot. I didn't walk a lot, so I will improve my walking this week. Yeah, weekly, 2 or 3 times a week. I can walk away, and you don't have to walk very long. You can do 20 minutes or half an hour, and then go back and do your things at home. So that's what I try to do. I'm trying to eat healthy again. Not too much sugar, and more groceries, vegetables and fruit, and yeah, the healthy things. So that's what I'm busy with, trying to, and drink water. That's always a good idea. I like water a lot. I drink a lot of water. I think I drink at least 2 liters. 1.5 liter extra. Next to my coffee, so that's not hard for me. But I want to feel fitter, and my back pain is still there, but it's now a little bit because of my balance is better. My back pain is lower. It's not away, but it's lower. And when I go to London, I have to walk a lot, so I thought maybe I will exercise more with walking. So that is what I'm busy with. In the Netherlands, did I say, it's 5 degrees on the moment. It's damp and grey. But we'll going for a walk first, and then I'm going to edit my vlogs and see you next week. If you like what you see and you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you not already subscribed but you see my videos, maybe weekly, I don't know, you can subscribe, and that's always good for my channel. So thank you for watching, and I see you next week. Doei! Happy knitting! So I'm outside now for a walk. It's not cold. It feels not cold. I think it's 5 degrees and grey, boring weather. Not really nice walking weather, but it's dry, so that's good. And I will improve my health through little walks, not too long. Just come from the couch and walk with me. So do you join me?